Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taurus season. How are you flowing through Taurus season? How are you flowing through Mercury retrograde? We have just one more week left of Mercury retrograde, and we are also getting into the final phase of Taurus season. We've got about another 10 days or so to work with the energy of this cycle. And that is what these lives are all about, is an opportunity for me to give you a piece of guidance and direction of how to work with these cosmic energies so that you can better plan your marketing and your strategies to connect with those amazing soul clients. And if we haven't met before, I am Sherry Moise. I am your intuitive business alchemist, your guide for all things astro biz related for planning and marketing with the cosmos. All right, let's dive into this week's topic around Taurus season and just taking this to just another layer. And what I know about entrepreneurs in general, myself included, raising my hand on this one, we can have shiny object syndrome and more ideas than time. But at this point in the cycle, however, less is truly more. The opportunity we have under Taurus is to narrow our focus, make space for both work and pleasure. That's the way forward during this cycle. Taurus energy is not about doing all the things. We're going to get a chance for that. Coming up next, we get to Gemini. It's a different energy, much more active mind energy. Taurus is more earth energy. It's more grounded energy. It's more fixed energy, as we call it, not as immovable. Think of Taurus as, I like to use the, excuse me, the Ferdinand the Bull, want to lounge a little, chew a little grass, maybe we'll go do a thing, then we come back to the next patch of grass. Ferdinand is not moving quickly, and that's okay because we came out of Aries cycle, that quick energy. I'm going to slow it down and really narrow our focus. That's how you're going to get the most out of these last days of this Taurus cycle and set you up for what's next with Gemini. So what are the things that you can focus? I want to give you a quick, short checklist today of things that you can do and focus on to take advantage of this energy. So I'm going to put these in the form of questions that you can ask yourself. What is the one thing that you can do to move the meter in your business that also feels pleasurable? So important. It needs to feel good. It's just having this conversation with the folks in the AstroBiz Lab membership about ensuring that what you're working on lights you up. It's going to be so important. It's always important, but we can get into the doing and lose the spark. And as we move into Aries energy in the North Node, another topic for another time, this idea of pleasurable, that it feels good, that it excites you, that it inspires you, is really powerful. It's always powerful, but grounding into that right now. So what's one thing you can do to move your business forward that also feels good? Not sure what that one thing is, got a lot of things on your plate. Consider the Taurian themes of routines, systems, structures, and strategies. And look at what one of those pieces is going to really move your business forward right now. We've been talking a lot in the lab about foundational systems and structures, about having those in place. We are in the North Node in Taurus, again, another topic, but this Taurus energy wants us to be building out those foundational systems and structures that feel good, that make our business flow with more ease. So looking at those pieces is a really powerful way of, dissecting things. What routines do you need to have? One of my members was talking about how she's been out of her routines. And so that's going to be her focus right now, to get back into a rhythm and a flow that feels good, that takes into account work and play and pleasure. So the checklist, what's going to move the meter towards your next level of success or expansion that you are really desiring for yourself? Does that one thing that you're thinking of, does it bring you pleasure? Or will it just make your business more pleasurable in the long run? Will it make things just run that much easier so that you do have more time? Maybe it's an investment of time and energy now and money or resources. Taurus loves that if in the long term it's going to bring more ease, if it's going to solve a problem. And the other question to ask is whatever you're focused on, is it sustainable? Will working on this, will it set you up for the future? For example, if I'm implementing a system or a structure into my business, is it going to set me up for future success? Is it going to set me up for more ease? Getting really focused right now, getting a project through to completion is going to make the biggest difference for your energy, for your business success. That's what this energy calls for. So like for myself, I've got one project. I'm moving towards the finish line. It has a lot of moving pieces. I've called in resources to do the parts that I know will get me tripped up and keep me from getting it done. But I'm excited about it. It's fun for me. I'm excited about where it's going to take me. It's something that's going to move my business forward in the long run. And I'll be sharing it with you guys very soon because it's almost ready. So I'm very excited about that. All right. So current energies, ditch the shiny object syndrome. I literally have to tell myself, not looking at that now. That's a not for now thing. And really stay focused, keeping that list to one thing, one project, one thing that's going to move the meter in your business and going to feel pleasurable. Even if it's work now and the pleasure comes later, that's okay. And if you aren't sure what that one thing is, consider those Taurus themes, routines, systems, structures, strategies. So will it move the meter? Does it feel pleasurable? And is it sustainable? Will it set you up for future success? Those are the things to be asking yourself and focusing on right now. It is going to pay long-term dividends, I promise. Working with each of these cycles with intention is how we really move the meter forward. I say that a lot, but it truly is, in my opinion, it's so powerful. We were looking today and talking about the past, a particular past cycle. In this case, we're talking about the nodal shifts, and I'll be talking more about that in the coming weeks and months. That happens again in July, and we were looking at what has occurred in this cycle, and it was predictable. The energies are predictable, and when you know what those energies are, when you use them to your advantage, you can really take your business to the next level. And that's what I'm here for. And that's what I wish for you, a thriving business with a nourished and happy you. That's very much my Taurus rising in me that desires that. So pay attention to how you can plan with the cosmos and support your business moving forward. I'm here for it. I want to be your one-stop resource for marketing and planning with the cosmos, and keeping it simple. So let me know how this lands for you. Let me know what you're working on, what you are birthing into the world, or what you're reworking, refining, setting up for future success. Would love to cheer you on as well. All right, my friends, thanks for being here. And if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. And remember, as always, all it takes is a little bit of heart power. I will see you soon.